That's a better fish. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. New. Alright, we're on another adventure. Today's going to be a micro fishing adventure. So I'm walking up on this creek. But as a kid, I used to fish. I was probably 12, 13, 14 years old. And there used to be a hole right here in this creek that I used to fish and catch several fish out of it. Now I'm currently 32, so I'm not real sure. Looks like the hole is not as big as it used to be, but we're gonna check it out. Man, there's a bunch of junk in there. It don't look good, guys. I might not be on this adventure very long. It don't look like much of a hole. It used to be deep, deep, deep. Well, I do see some little minnows, little top minnows. I don't know. We're gonna check it out. There's definitely fish in there. Not very big fish, but definitely fish. So I got a microfish rig with me. I'll show y'all here in a second. We're gonna fish it and see what happens. Like I said, I used to fish this thing all the time as a kid. I actually, for about a year, I lived about a mile away from here, and I found this creek, and I was always out adventuring, and I stumbled upon this hole, and like I said, it used to be a lot bigger. It looks like it's filled in. There's trees that have fallen down and really gunked it up. I think that over there actually used to be the big spot. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some adventuring. There's a turtle. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna mess around. We're gonna see. Today for bait, all I have is just some little worms that I caught at the house. So, got some little worms. I found these hooks at Walmart. They're actually, I don't know if you can see that there, but they're actually labeled as salmon egg hooks. But it was the smallest hook I could find, so I got that, and I got a little bitty bobber. I got a little light action rod. So yeah. It is hot today, I'll tell you that. So we're gonna fish around and see what happens. Little hook, little worm. We're gonna fish that right there. That's what we're gonna be fishing with. Now, I think I'm a little deep. This looks pretty shallow. I don't know. Might be a waste of time. Might be fun. Either way, we're on an adventure. There's definitely some big minnows in there. I feel like we're gonna catch something. Well, they're wearing out my bobber. Hey! 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 Not the prettiest fish in the world, it's a little creek chub. It's a little guy. I might be able to just wear these guys out. Man, that'd be some good bait for something right there. We're on the board. Little creek chub. Basically just a big creek minnow. Now these creek chubs, I've caught them a foot long. But yeah, it appears that this hole is absolutely full of them. I would like to catch something besides creek chubs, so I might have to do a little bit of moving around. But that did not take long. Fast, quick, and in a hurry. Got me choked up. Love it so much. So much fun. We're about to catch a bunch of dang creek chubs. They'll be alright though. There's green sunfish, there's bluegill in here. I've caught bass, mad toms, a bunch of different species I've caught out of this creek, but right now I'm just seeing a ridiculous amount of creek chubs. So we'll see. Alright. Still got a little bit of worm. That's probably enough to catch another creek chub. I don't know how many creek chubs I can catch before I gotta move on. I mean, they're thick down there. You can see them. Let's try a little bit further out. Give it a little pop. That first one, I mean, as soon as it hit the water, it was on. There they go. Yeah. Creek Chub City. I figured I would catch some of these, but I was hoping for them to either be a little bit bigger creek chubs or catch some variety as well. I can see them right there. Man, they're like dang piranhas. Look at them. I don't think I need bait. They're like dang piranhas down there. Hi, there's a sunfish. I currently have no bait, guys. Those fish are hungry. Hey, we got a different species. Species challenge today. See if I can get them up here and show y'all. If I can keep them from flopping out. This little green ear sunfish. Little guy. They get bigger as well. But these are not a preferred species, but they are good catfish candy and bass candy. They're native, but you don't want these guys in your pond. They will overrun it. They're super aggressive. They'll run off the bluegill and all that stuff. Man, I see something with a pretty tail flash right there. Might be another green sunfish. But yeah. Alright. Man, if a man was going on a catfishing trip or anything like that, you could definitely fill up a bait cooler quick with a rod and reel. So similar to what I was fishing the other day on O'Bine, you got this riffraff right here, which creates a run, which then creates a little hole at the end of it. So anytime you're fishing these little creeks or fishing little rivers, you can find these riffraffs here in West Tennessee. Those tend to be money. I'm gonna put a little bit of that worm back. I'm not sure how many I caught at the house. Not that many though. Probably a dozen. Like dang piranhas. Oh, that was a little creek chub popped off. Alright, they got my worm. Let's go no worm. I've got some artificial worms that honestly might do the trick. I got some little bitty artificial worms that are red. I might try that real quick. Brought a backpack with me today. So, little bitty artificial worms. That's honestly probably too big of a bait. I don't know how to rig it. I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna shrink it down and get the small end. And then I'm gonna thread it on if I can. That's my thought at least. Oh yeah. Basically a little jig. Give them a little something to bite at. See if it works. I bet it does. Oh, he was on. They're wearing it out. There he is. Another green ear sunfish. A lot of people might confuse these with bluegill. They do look pretty similar, but they are different species. Alright, well, if I run out of real worms, I can always go back to this, but I think for now, I am going to put a real worm on it. I'm about to go adventure over here and see what's over there. See if it's a little bit deeper hole. Nope. That is not a bigger hole. No, this place right here used to be beautiful. Maybe we're just in low water. How do I get over there? I just want to go look. Try not to fall in. I see fish over there. Little green sunfish. Oh, there's a nest right there. There's two of them. Let's see if they'll protect it. They don't like that bobber. Oh. Waiting for that big one. Oh, here comes the big one. He's sitting right on top of his nest, or his bed. That's pretty cool though. I just spooked him. Oh, That's a different species. If I could catch one, it'd be pretty cool. There he is. That is oh, if I can get him, show you to you guys. Let me get him rinsed off here. So that is a beautiful top minnow. You can see they got flat spots on their head, so they swim at the top of the water. You'll see them a lot of the times. You'll see that V right there. They're that little spot. But yeah, so 3 fish species today. I need me one of those little tanks, viewing tanks. This isn't something I do very often, but I just thought it'd be cool. Short little adventure to get out of the house. But yeah, beautiful little top minnow. Get him back. All right. Hey, there's somebody's Nike shoe. If you're looking for a Nike shoe with a, that looks like a nice one. It's got a red check mark on it. I found it. Send me a message. I'll let you know where it's at. What was that? That looked like a Mad Tom. Oh, that's definitely a Mad Tom. Hang on. There's 2 Mad Toms down there. For those unfamiliar with Mad Toms, they are essentially little catfish. I knew they were in here, so I've caught them in the past, but I just saw 2 of them. Now they swam into their holes. I'm going to try to put a worm in front of their hole. See if they'll come out and bite it. That'd be a cool species to put on camera. The only issue is there's several creek chub in there with them who will probably be like dang piranhas. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Alright, so Mad Tom went down in this hole. See if he'll come out. Let me go a little bit deeper. I think that's the hole he went in. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Another little green ear sunfish. No, but oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. That was a different one. Alright, we're going to get out here for a second, cross the road, and go look at another hole that I used to fish. I think I can find it. Not 100% positive, but I think. So, we're going to try it out. Alright, so I got back to the truck and went across the road. I realized that there is a very large ditch in between me and where I'm trying to go. Not like the ditch I was fishing, like a roadside ditch. I can't get through it, or I'm not willing to. So I think I know another way to get to the hole. So I'm about to hop in my truck, drive around, basically drive around town, make a big square, loop back around, and hop out into the creek. I think I know what I'm doing. I think. No promises. We'll see. All right. Once again, I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm not 100% positive. I looped around town trying to get to this other hole that I used to fish. And I think, if my memory serves me correctly, that same creek and the spot that I'm trying to get to is right over here. Don't quote me on this. This is kind of a wild goose chase, I'm not gonna lie. That is the creek. Let's see if we can find the hole. Now, the hole that we started at, that looks like better water. The hole that we started at, yeah, I'm right where I want to be. That, I impress myself sometimes. Oh, yeah. I see fish down there. Better fish than what I was catching over there. How to fish it, Oh, there's a lot of fish. The hole that I used to fish, though, was my best one. This was my second best. But, a lot can happen in 20 years. And that hole has kind of dried up on me. This one looks promising. It is substantially deeper. Now, this is not how I remember this being. I don't know. I don't know how to fish it. I don't know how to get down there quietly. I might fish it from up here. Let's try fishing from up here. That'd be cool. If it don't work, we can figure out something else. I can't get down right here, I don't think. I know I can't do it. I think I've already spooked some of the fish, but a worm might entice them. Alright. So whenever I walked up on this thing just a second ago, I told you I saw some better fish. Now everything's relative in the world. So I wasn't seeing monsters by any means. But I was seeing better fish for sure. I currently don't see them. I might have spooked them. I don't want to slide down there. This might be a bad idea. Well, I caught a fish. Another freaking creek chub. Same size creek chub I was catching earlier. That's gonna be raccoon bait. I'm telling you guys though, there are some better fish in there. I saw them. That's a better fish. Yeah. No, I was gonna say different species. I thought it was a bluegill. It's not though, it's just a much larger green sunfish. I need my pliers for him. There we go. Hey, I can put my finger in his mouth. Hey, that other fish might make his way down. Micro fishing. Now that's kind of, this right here is what I was hoping for at that other place. I mean, they're not great big fish, but they're bigger than the other ones. He is pretty. Look at all those colors, those oranges. Man, that's a pretty fish. Beautiful fish. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Bye-bye, buddy. Still got worm. There's some big old top minnows. There's a better fish. Hey! New species. I knew they were in here, but I have not caught one yet until now. So, fourth species of the day. We got ourselves a little bluegill. So you can kind of see the difference there between the green sunfish and the bluegill. They are closely related. They're both panfish. But these guys get significantly bigger given the right conditions. And here, this is not a bad one. Good little female. But yeah, bluegill. So now we've got top minnows, creek chubs, lots of green ear sunfish, and a bluegill. This is fun. Go, buddy, go. Go, go, go. Come on. Oh, well, I don't want him to die. I might have to go save him. I can get down there, I think. Whether I can get back up, different story. Let's see if I can get him with the tip of my pole. Oh, he's going. Keep going that way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. I can see those bluegill. Here comes the bluegill. There he is. Well, we got ourselves a bluegill hoe. It's crazy. Just looking at them from up here, you can see them. I'll keep my worm. But they look just so much bigger. So much bigger. That's pretty fun though. That's fun. Get him back. Alright, let's try it again. Going back to the log. Little fish, little fish, little fish. Gotta get closer. There we go. There's a bigger fish. No, I don't want you. I don't want you. There he is. Oh man, that's a big green sunfish. It's pretty cool sight fishing up here. You get out in that sun, you can see them hit. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Not as pretty as the last one, but still pretty neat fish. Now that was not the one I was wanting to catch. There was a bigger fish that was right there looking at it. Alright, I'm about to get out of here, but I'm going to try something before I do. I will never get this out of there. Ah, got my worm. Alright, we're going to put on one more worm. There's a school of I think they're green sunfish, but they're right there. There's 4, 5, 6, probably 15 of them. So I'm going to try to cast into them and catch one. I'm probably going to end up losing my hook and all this junk, but we're about to leave anyway, so let's try it out. Alright, here we go. This is not very smart, but we're gonna try it out. Oh, that's funny. Go on, bluegill. Go back home. Well, looks like I'm killing bluegill today. That's the second one that's done that. But I think there's plenty in this hole. Probably use some thinning out. Let's try it again. Yeah. Oh, me. All right, another little bluegill going back home. All right, I'm not fully positive somebody's not trying to get me to move my truck, so we're gonna go check it out. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today. I think I can probably stand here and catch these little fish all day long, but it is hot and I've caught about all that I want to. I still see them everywhere down there. They're everywhere. But yeah, hey, something different, something cool, something that you can go emulate in your backyard. I am literally in the middle of town right now. There's a major box store right behind me. So actually I hear a truck honking. I'm parked in the grass. I don't think I'm in somebody's way, but I'm gonna go check it out to make sure. But yeah, hey, neat little fishing adventure today. Get out, catch some fish, have fun, guys. Until next time, Suspense Outdoors. Peace out.
Down by the river where the water runs clear, with a tackle box full and a heart full of cheer, Jesus said, grab your pole, let's cast out a line. In the morning sun, everything feels fine. We're on a fishing adventure, country and free, casting our worries out to the sea. With Jesus beside me, it's all on.